Hello and welcome to episode
71 of the Dude BS show.
I don't even know anymore. I mean, like, this isn't even a bit. Like, honestly, this happens every week. I just don't know what the fucking numbers are. But anyways,
you're trying so hard, bro. That's why.
I'm not. That's like that's the best thing is like I've realized listening to the episodes lately is like sometimes I try and force these jokes and gags and I'm like, it just ain't it. So anyways, Jose, what's up with you, brother? Since you're looking bored as fuck.
I'm fucking tired and it's hot. Just complaining about life. I always tell myself I'm ready for summer, and then I remember that like the summer hits and I just don't want to do anything because it's too fucking hot.
It's excruciatingly hot. Yeah,
Dude, same, bro.
Today was just the sun was just fucking beaming. It did not feel like whatever the fuck it said, 90 something. Fuck no.
Yeah, the sun's not playing right now, bro. Not
just angry.
All. You want guys like want to hear some funny ass shit? So apparently Oklahoma got like a cold front that came in, and it dropped it from 100 to 80 degrees.
It's 80 out there right now.
Oh, that's so
that was our cold front. It didn't rain. It didn't drop to 60. It didn't even get windy. It just went from 100 to 80. I mean, I'll take 80 all day. Honestly, I'll take 80 all day over 100 with like 30% humidity, dude. It's trash, but it's kind of hilarious. Brandon, what's up with you, brother? How you been, my guy?
Same as Jose, man. Tired as shit. I've been running around all over El Paso, trying to get my.
How hot is it
trying
out
to get
there?
Bro, it's the same thing as California, dude.
I feel like it'd be
hot
hotter.
as shit, dude.
Me
It's
too,
like
honestly.
100 and something degrees.
I don't think we're the hundreds yet.
Fuck that.
Well, over here, we hit 100, like 90, high 90s, 100s, and I left early. To do all my fucking things, but man,
As soon as you
one
feel the
thing,
sun,
El
you're
Paso-
just mad.
yeah, and it burns. But regardless, and you know what I hate the most is the fucking traffic in El Paso. Like it should be against the law to drive that fucking slow out here, dude. They fucking like the law says 60 on the highway.
Yup.
They're driving fucking 50, 40 over here. I don't know why, dude.
Really?
It fucking makes me rage for yes,
Yup.
dude. I swear. So, and it makes it worse because it's hot. The sun's burning me. It makes me mad, and then traffic gets me even more mad. Dude, fucking
And then
out here.
I bet
idiots.
your windows aren't tinted either, huh?
Unfortunately, it isn't.
Yeah, you're getting
It
fucked,
isn't.
dude. Because I'm in the same boat, Brandon. I'm in the exact same boat, which is why I know you're getting fucked. I keep telling myself, dude, next paycheck I'm gonna tint my windows. Next paycheck I'm gonna tint my windows. I never do it.
Yeah, I say the same thing. But you know why I didn't do it? I didn't do it because I was very close to doing it. But the thing is that I went to a tinting place, and the experience was like so bad that I just didn't want to go back. So I got to look for a new place that's affordable. Not affordable, that has a good deal.
What happened, bro? Like, did they spit on your windshield
Well,
and try and like stick it on there? Like, what the fuck?
No, it's not that. It's just like the guy didn't even, obviously my windows aren't tinted, so they didn't do shit to it. So like I went in there and I was like, I stood there for like almost 20 minutes waiting for somebody to come and, you know, ask me something like, hey, what do you want? You know, I could have literally jacked half of the shit that they had there, and then nothing would have happened, you know? So like, I was there, and then I literally went into the garage, and fucking I saw the only guy like working on the car, and I was like, hey dude, are you the only one working here? Do you have somebody in the front desk, or what the hell's going on? It was like, oh, there's nobody out there. Like I thought my assistant was out there, and no, nothing. So anyways, regardless, I told the guy, like, do you guys do appointments? Because I could tell you guys are busy. So, and they're like, no, they're just like first come first serve. I was like, for a company, for a place to have this already, like you guys don't have appointments? And I don't know, like the guy was just like blowing me off and like not really like paying attention and stuff like that. And he told me to come back an hour. I came back an hour later, and he had another car there.
See, I don't.
What a dick.
Anytime I've gone to any form of like car spot, like tires, like work on my car, and they're like, "Hey, just come back like in an hour and a half or two." I already know.
Don't come back.
Yeah, don't go back. That always fucking happens. Because he also told someone else to show up in an hour.
Yep.
No, that's why I'm gonna look for another place that puts out appointments because I'm not doing none of that. Come back an hour later.
Or what you could do is just leave the car. If you got a homie who's like down to drop you off, just leave the car and just be like, I'll pay you guys once my shit's done.
Bro, I have no homies in El Paso other than my cousins, but my cousins are losers.
Well, Uber is everyone's homie.
So if they listen to this shit, yeah, I said it. My cousins are fucking losers, dude.
God damn.
Spicy. That was a spicy hot take. Not even 10 minutes in and we're already calling people out.
That
I fuck with
son's
that.
pissing him off. Fuck.
I want to call out my cousins too. Then
Do it, bro. Let it
No,
rip.
he's really him, bro.
I'm all on all sides of my family. All of my cousins, including Juan.
God damn it.
No, I love my little cousins, dude. I was telling them that because I saw them for the first time when they came over for Father's Day, and I was telling Juan and my little cousins that it just runs in the fucking family. We all have this unwarranted confidence for little things that we shouldn't be talking shit about. We just all have this unwarranted confidence that, and for no reason, like there's no special feat we've probably accomplished. Like my little
Could you
cousin
believe
comes
it?
in
Just
every
one of our
damn
ancestors
time.
actually did one thing right, and then he just swore on that one accomplishment alone for the rest of his life.
And he just rolled down the hill forever. Like, yeah.
Dude, yeah, like my
we're
little
badass.
cousin shows up every damn time he comes over to the house. Because he's older now, so he doesn't come over as often. But now when he does come over still, as soon as he gets here, I can beat you in basketball. And then it's like, never like, I can barely beat you. It's like, no, I'm going to wipe the fucking floor with you. And like, I was telling you, like, Juan, like, we really all just have this unwarranted confidence. Because, like, you know you can't beat me. And then every time you show up and we do this, you leave mad as fuck that I beat shit out of you again.
But to his,
He,
you gotta
to his
admit, he was
defense,
playing-
he did
yeah.
surprise me, and he got way better.
he did do a good job of like 45 minutes of just talking shit to Jose.
Yes,
how,
and I
how
was just
easily
telling
he
him,
was
I'm
gonna
like-
beat him.
Yes, the unwarranted confidence was fucking beautiful.
So he bullied you into playing basketball? Is that what happened?
I think
Like,
that's why he
Pretty
does
much,
it.
bro.
I think that's why he does it.
I mean, if
And
you were
did he
hitting
win?
threes over him, bro, I don't know about that, G. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting the 3-pointers on your
Well,
chest
we were
and
playing like a 3v3 at first, and then we needed like an extra body, so his dad decided to join. And this man wasn't playing
The
basketball;
beast.
he was fucking wrestling out there.
No,
God
he
damn
was playing street ball, bro. He was playing street ball.
he was playing fucking prison rules, like to
Yeah,
the max.
definitely.
Like, I think Juan caught a couple elbows, and he was on his team.
That's dirty.
That guy was dirty as hell. But he did what he needed to do for his team to win. He hurt everyone.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that mad heavy. So, some stuff happened over the weekend that I like want to address real quick. I want to do some shout outs real quick. Mark, happy birthday. Shouting you out. Martha, shout you out. Greg and... Oh my god. Why am I forgetting
Happy
your
birthday,
name?
Mark. Thank you for the logo.
That was John.
Oh shit. I'll edit
Courtney.
it out.
I'm so bad with names. Courtney, if you're listening, shout out to you and Greg. Anyways,
I thought
Yo, I
you
got
were
white
hitting up
girls.
other Mark. I was like, it's not his
Huh?
birthday.
no, it's so my cousin Mark. It was his birthday over the weekend, and so we got fucking white girl wasted.
Tight.
Dude, when I tell you I got white girl wasted, I mean I haven't been this drunk in a long time, dude. Like spins. I drove home drunk when I shouldn't. Like, dude, it was like I got fucked.
What the hell?
But here's the thing: is I didn't know I was drunk because. So I don't recommend that anyone drives drunk. But here's what happened: we stayed up all night drinking. I went to bed like at 3, and I woke up at 7. And I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but I felt like I wasn't drunk anymore. But like halfway to my house, I realized I was drunk because like the stuff going by me was giving me like making me nauseous, and I couldn't tell if I was swerving or
You
not.
weren't
because-
drunk. You were already entering the hangover stage.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't know. I couldn't tell, bro, because like I said, the stuff going past me really fast started to make me nauseous. But it was kind of windy when I was driving home, so I didn't know if I was swerving or if the wind was pulling me. Either way, though, by the time I got like halfway there, I was like, I can't just pull over and puke. I can't, because if I like, that's gonna be so conspicuous. I'm gonna get like a ticket for sure. I'm gonna get a DUI. So yeah. Anyways, long story short, I got to hang out with everyone. It was really fun. We got drunk, and it was a good time. So I want to shout them out. But there's also beef about the episode where we did the Squid Games thing. So apparently, the fastest mile ever swam was just shy of 15 minutes. The fastest. Okay. And this is a world record. So now we know that that's complete horseshit. On average, a mile takes anywhere from an hour to 45 minutes to swim for the average person. And and I mean, they had so much beef with it that they brought it up to me like 3 times. They're like, hey, you know what? That shit that you guys are saying, that's fucking lies.
Yeah, you can't swim that fast.
I know, and they agreed that they'd rather eat the 40 squid dicks. And I was like, right? Like the squid dicks, bro.
That you cannot swim faster than you can run. It's physically impossible.
But you're trying to outswim hypothermia. That's who your opponent is. Because it was swim in the cold water or eat the 40 squid dicks. And my play was that you can't even tell what dick is like for the squid because they all look the same. They're all the arm. It's just it's slightly shorter. But you can't swim a mile. Anyways, so they had a bone to pick with that. So I'm addressing that now. You guys are right. But I had fun. It was a good weekend. I got really drunk. I haven't gotten drunk like that in a while. I wore short shorts.
I still have beef with it too because like you can't. No, I'm telling you right now. Outside of Brandon, none of us can swim a mile. Let alone outswim hypothermia.
What?
But you guys did say a time limit, right?
No, there's no. Well,
fuck
so
the
to swim
time
the
limit.
mile-
I can't swim a mile.
To swim the mile, there's no time limit. But to beat hypothermia,
Yeah.
it's 15 minutes to 5 minutes.
but what
depending
about
on
that
your
old
body.
man who focuses all his chi, bro, and he stays warm in the cold water?
Bro, he's an anomaly. He uses all of that voodoo mama juju magic to stay warm in the water. None of us can do that. I don't know how to
pissed on himself
channel
a
my
lot.
chakras. What's that, bro?
Probably just peed on himself a lot. I've done that. Like when I'm cold in the water, just you get warm real quick.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know, bro.
You know,
That's
I
not
would
channeling
still
your chi,
do the 1 mile on the Arctic water instead of eating dicks.
Well, I mean,
Straight
you're
up.
gonna die a man that didn't eat dicks. That's the only feat you're gonna have going for you.
It's true. But you'll be dead. And I mean, and really, all we have to do is eat squid dick until you die. So we don't have to finish the 40 squid dick. We just gotta eat enough dick for you to die first. Not mean? And then if we notice that you're starting to get close to that mile, then we just scarf the rest of them down. There's logic out here, bro.
No, but I'm pretty sure you'd end up throwing up, bro.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
If all
would.
the cummies
Is
said,
it
like,
cooked? Is it cooked or is it raw?
It's raw,
I don't
bro.
remember.
It's
I don't
Oh,
If it's raw, if it's raw, you can't do that shit, dude.
Yeah, throw me in the water, dude.
All that slimy shit, kind of like egg.
Yeah, throw me in
kinda
the water.
sensation and shit.
He's
Yeah, no,
using
you can't.
Jose's fucking kryptonite against him, bro. Fucking egg.
Dude,
as soon as he heard the slimy egg,
take
he's
a life
out.
straw with me and drink a lot of water, and that's why I have more, like a lot of piss in me, and just pee myself through the mile.
Hashtag bad
Bro,
life.
how you?
And if it gets down to getting dirty, then I'm just gonna have to eat like a lot of Taco Bell before I take the mile swim.
But that won't keep you warm. It's just gonna make your asshole hot from all the diarrhea, bro.
Extra propulsion.
God damn it. But dude, that was a race against time too. Like I was getting nauseous, but I had to take a mad dump on the way home.
Dude, I got wasted too on Thursday. I went when we recorded. So I got home and we recorded one of the episodes, and I didn't eat anything for dinner. I had lunch like at noon. I didn't eat anything for dinner. I got done here and I went straight to softball and I started drinking. I had maybe like 2-3 beers. And then I was done with softball at around 9:30, and I'm getting out. And that's usually when I go either stop off to get food or make something. And then my homie hit me up to go meet him and another friend that I hadn't seen in a very long time, to go meet him and like downtown somewhere. So I just like, hell yeah, I'm down. Got home, showered real quick, and then Ubered to them. And then I had 2 more beers, and I had immediately the spins, dude.
No
and I
shit.
felt like such a lightweight that I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, dude, why am I wasted right now? Like, I was outside the bar just, like, fighting for my life because everything was spinning. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, dude, I've had 2 fucking beers. And then when I woke up all hungover, it hit me. I was like, dude, I haven't ate, like, in 24 hours. So I've learned a valuable that you gotta eat before you drink.
Yes.
I hadn't thought of that, like, prior to this.
That's a good point, bro. So
Like, I think it's an age thing also, though, because before that, I didn't need it.
Yeah, true.
Like, now it's like, I'm gonna have to pencil in a fucking meal before I drink.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Speaking about age shit. So the other day, I don't know if it was on the podcast or if it was just us casually talking, but someone brought up liquid IVs.
Me, I'm a big advocate of liquid IVs.
And
right
I was
here.
like, liquid IVs, I should probably stock up because it's mad
No,
hot.
don't.
And
They're terrible for your liver. And your
Are you
kidneys.
serious?
Yeah,
I've been
they're so
drinking
bad
those
for
things.
He's been drinking.
I learned the hard way, dude. My shit was hurting.
I've been drinking them like crazy, dude.
Dude, whenever I went like on road trips, and like when we went to San Diego, Palm Springs, Temecula, I always go stop off at Target and buy a pack of liquid IVs. So then, if we're starting drinking on that Friday, before we start drinking, I have a liquid IV. I go out, get shit faced, and then I have a liquid IV before I go to bed, and then I wake up and have a liquid IV, and I'm golden. Like the whole time, I'm just hydrated and ready to drink the whole time. No hangover, nothing. So then I did the math, and I'm like, I'm drinking like 9 of these motherfuckers, like in a weekend. And then I like looked up Google, or I think I saw it on Twitter, like, oh, you liquid IV motherfuckers, like you guys are gonna die early. And then I was like, oh shit, like I need to stop with this.
But what about the liquid IVs bad, bro? Like it kind of tastes a little salty. I'll give it that.
I just know it's really bad. I think it's for I think it's your kidneys or your liver.
Damn. My cousin Mark was like, dude, liquid IV sponsors the shit out of people. They
Dude,
want to
liquid
get
IV is my fucking, it's my go-to.
So they were like, dude, just get goated by liquid IV and then they'll sponsor the podcast. And I was like,
Dude, if you
no,
let's not do that, dude.
Nah. We'll go with the safe option, suero.
God damn it.
Yeah, those
But
things
yeah,
are dangerous because, like, if you even like when you wake up and you feel kind of like a little like you feel the hangover kicking, you drink a liquid IV, it's all out the window. It's gone.
Well, that's what I did. So that's why I'm bringing it up. Because, like, I got wasted and I came home. I took, like, the crap. And then I was like, oh, shit, I don't feel good. And I was still, like, kind of spinning. So I smashed the liquid IV. And then I just went to sleep. And when I woke up, I was like, damn, I don't feel bad. But I don't feel, like, super great either. I had a slight headache.
No, that's
So
when
I
you
ate
take
some food.
another one, bro, and then you're golden.
Oh, really? See, I fucked up then. Because I ate food and then took some Tylenol. And I was chilling, but I was just, like, really lethargic. But
Liquid IVs, it's a trump card,
But
dude.
it's funny that you say this because my boss on Wednesday, we were like doing a store meeting or whatever the fuck, and he was required to be on the meeting call, and so he calls us up from fucking the golf course. My man's had a 6 a.m. tea time.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Come to find out, he was white girl wasted in the meeting.
Yep.
He was so they were drinking, like, his buddy, I guess, brought like some Moscow mules or some crap. He's like, yeah, my buddy brought me this drink, and he's like, it tasted like Monster, and so I just knocked it back like nothing. He's like, by the second one, dude, I was done. I was so like, wee.
Yeah, those drinks are good.
Dude, I found they sell these
No, they're
specifically
fire.
for golf, bro. It's like a 6-pack of just mixer, like a Moscow Mule or like a margarita or a vodka cran, and it comes in a 6-pack can. And all you do is take your other bottle of what you're gonna mix it with. So say I have like the vodka cran mix, I just buy a bottle of Tito's and I take that to the golf course, and you're just sipping on that. Dude, it gets dangerous because I also had a 6 a.m. tea time this Saturday, and I found myself like wasted by 7.
God damn it.
Yeah. Dude, I remember finishing up my round like around 9:30, like 9:30 close to 10, and they're like, you want to go get some breakfast? And I was like, yeah, I need fucking food. We went to go eat, And I remember eating fucking eggs. That's how wasted I was. I was eating fucking eggs,
No
like in my
Like
breakfast.
white and yellow eggs?
No,
or like all
scrambled.
yellow?
I got eggs and like bacon and sausage and pancakes, and I just saw the eggs. I cut up all my bacon, all my sausage, threw that shit in the egg, and then doused it in fucking ketchup and Tabasco.
Maybe
the only way they
ketchup,
would. It's the only way it was gonna go down, bro. And I needed food.
I don't know. It actually sounds kind of good.
I
with a
always
gang
eat
of
ketchup with my
and
eggs.
Tabasco? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it gives it that tangy, spicy tangy.
It's the vinegar for me, bro.
I made kind of like a baker's spicy ketchup, if you will.
Wow,
See, that's good.
And
delicious.
tell me that's not the best ketchup on the
The
planet.
best ketchup.
It's
Absolutely.
fire. It's pretty fire. It's
There's
really
nothing
fire.
beating that baker's spicy ketchup.
No, that's not true. Whataburger spicy ketchup recipe.
Oh,
Get the
get
hell
out of
outta
here.
here.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm
the fuck
100%
outta
dead serious.
I've
it's
had it.
better than. No, you haven't.
Yes,
I
I have.
guarantee you haven't, bro.
Yes, I have. We
Not
we
the
saw
number
spicy
2
ketchup.
limited
We
run
got it.
special. Not the number 2 limited special.
Bro, we've all agreed the Whataburger is trash.
It's absolutely
Yeah,
terrible.
give it up, Richie, bro.
Suck my dick. Whataburger's tight. If we're getting sponsored by anything, it's Whataburger.
I hope
Whataburger
not. I'll leave
sponsored
the
this podcast, bro.
Yeah, I leave too.
God damn it. And it's just me and
Anti-Whataburger.
Whataburger to the end of the line, bro.
I might
But
be going to
anyways.
Arizona again, and you know what's the one place I told them to stay the fuck away from? Whataburger.
I didn't even know they had Whataburgers in Arizona. TBH.
Yeah, that's where I had it.
Oh, Arizona's like
Terrible.
a weird state. If anyone listens to us from Arizona, sorry, but I don't fuck with Arizona at all, dude.
I love
What?
Arizona.
There ain't shit out there.
I like it.
What
What
are
do
you
you mean?
talking about? There's so much shit.
There's
state-
so much stuff to do in
That state
Arizona.
ain't for me, bro. I mean, the lakes.
Are you
cool,
going
but-
to like the middle of nowhere, Arizona, or like I'm going to
I
like
guess.
Scottsdale and Tempe?
I mean, I
There's
just
a lot of nice trails too.
There's a bunch of golf courses.
I don't give a shit about that. How the fuck is that gonna win me?
There's so many Whataburgers.
No, fuck that. Not even the Whataburgers from Arizona can save it. But the point being, or like what I was trying to do and how I was trying to correlate this is my boss got wasted, and then today when we were at work. So yesterday when we were trying to brainstorm ideas, I kept like trying to talk about some shit, but then some shit came up naturally at work. So somehow, some way, we started talking about Freemason and the people that control the world. And so, long story short, everyone knows where this always ends up going. It went
The
straight
Jewish
to
people.
Illuminati. No,
The Jewish
We're not
control the
doing-
world.
We're not doing that, Jose. So
It's not.
straight
I'm
to the
not
trash
wrong.
can.
The
Well,
wealthy
yeah.
Jewish people run the world,
Well, they started talking about the Freemasons
and they deserve to.
and the Knights Templar. And then they started talking
Hitler
about
did enough to
Illuminati.
them. They deserve to run the fucking world.
I'm trying to talk about Illuminati. Fuck the people running the world. Let me
Bro,
get this out.
Look.
Look how bad
Freemasons and
Rich is
Illuminati
getting.
right here, and then you know who runs them? The wealthy Jewish, and you know who runs even them more? The wealthy
aliens.
princes from the fucking the Emirates, the Arabs.
Space. The space aliens. But anyways, yeah, we got onto this whole topic of like the Illuminati and who controls what, and how farmers are getting paid money to kill their livestock to like start a food shortage because
God
now there's
damn
a,
it.
now there's a short. No, well, hear me out. They said there's a shortage on beef. There's a shortage on mustard. There's a shortage on corn and on popcorn, and all this shit. They just started saying all this stuff, and it made me think like, what a time to be alive.
It's just that sounds like the plot of fucking Jurassic World.
I know, right? Like the fucking bugs. But they're like, but I swear to God, dude, they believe this shit so passionately. Like, so they're saying that stuff is getting like mysteriously bombed. Like these farmlands are getting hit by airplanes. They're catching on fire. They're like falling victim to disease. And I've been wanting to bring this up for like the last 3 podcasts, but I just forget. Because by the time I go home from work, I don't want to think about work and the stupid ass interactions I've had with people trying to sell tires. You know what I mean? Like that's the furthest thing I want to talk about.
Bro, that's some of the best stuff right there, bro.
Yeah, you
Like,
try
you
to
almost
Tires?
killing that old lady, bro. Like, I like,
So funny thing about that too. So I thought we had settled that a long time ago, but he came in the other day. He's like, "Hey, you guys got that wheel that you told me you're gonna buy me?"
I would not trust you motherfuckers no more. Just
So-
put it in my trunk. I'll go put it on myself.
So we fucking
I'll
put
go
the
to
wheel
another
on over
shop.
the weekend. That shit was wild, and I thought we had taken care. Dude, this happened in April. what month are we in now? June? That'll be July. It's like it's almost been 3 months, 2 months, 2-3 months.
So
And now he's barely getting
I have
into
a conspiracy of my own, and maybe we could tie it into the Illuminati. Why the hell are they demolishing that fucking that school that got shot up in Texas?
They're demolishing it.
They said that's it. We're not dealing with it. We're gonna demolish it.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't have batted an eye until they decided to demolish it. Now I think something else is happening. I don't know what. But
What
why
is the
would they
leading
just demolish it?
Well, I think for my theory is that most likely it's having such bad reputation that nobody wants to take their kids there anymore, and so to get rid of the reputation, they just decided to fucking scratch it off.
That's what the logical thing would think. That's the normal thing
Yeah.
to think. But there's got to be something more.
You think
Why
there's
would
some
you-
shit hidden underneath the school, bro?
I think they're hiding something. I don't know what.
What were they doing in the school, bro?
Fuck, who knows, bro?
It just makes me think of the Nightman. The Nightman coming. God damn it. But anyways, I don't know, man. I mean, my logical idea is what Brandon said. I think they just don't want to deal with all that shit, so they bail.
Yeah,
But I don't know how you close on a school like that. I mean, there has to be so many kids that go to school there. How do you just displace all those children overnight?
They're just
Or
gonna
at
build
the-
another one right on top of it, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be cursed. It's gonna be.
Definitely.
And I brought this up yesterday, bro. So look, here's a real quick question. How deep we go, it doesn't matter. I just want to bring it up real quick. Do you think places can become inherently evil, or like possessed or haunted or whatever, if some crazy ass shit happens at it?
I wouldn't
Like, do
say
you think
possessed.
there's like a residual energy that hangs out around it?
I wouldn't say possessed, but if there was like a farmhouse where like some fucking lady was kidnapping children and murdering them, some sick fuck would go out there and buy it and try to replicate it. So it wouldn't be possessed, but it's just another sick fuck trying to like, what is it called?
to
when,
keep like the
what is it
whole
called
thing
when
going.
like
Yeah, since-
there's like a serial killer and then people try to mimic it?
Oh, the
the
copycat
specific-
killer.
There you go, like a copycat killer. I think that's possible. So I would say, I guess in a way that place would be cursed, but not like some other beings, just another dickhead being a dick.
Mhm.
But I mean, like, would you
I don't
be
know.
able to feel this on a, like just, I don't even know, on like a wavelength?
I don't know.
Or like, would
Maybe.
you feel like chills or something?
All I know is
feel
that
like
if
by the
I
time-
die,
by the time you feel it,
It's
it's
too
already too late. Yeah, you're gonna die.
like for instance, if I would die, I know for a fact that I'm gonna go hunt all of you guys. So like,
God damn it.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters where you die or where it's haunted. I just feel like I think it's your intention.
I hope you
I'll
keep your
definitely
eyes
call
out,
him
Reminded
Jose.
me.
because you might
Last
catch me doing
night-
some shit.
Last night, I have beef. Last night when I went to some grad party, and I went out to like Rialto, and like some neighbors were fucking like destroying fireworks, and I guess one of them was a dud, and it just shot straight into one of the neighbors' house, and it caught like six bushes on fire, like immediately, just on fire, dude, and it was spreading. And one of like our homies ran into his house, grabbed a fire extinguisher that he just so happened to have like from the, like they just gave him a fire extinguisher like the week before. Like, one of his friends like, hey, this is just laying around. Do you want it? He's like, yeah, I'll take it. So this fool went out there and started playing firefighter, dude, and put out 6 fires.
Oh,
And then we were
shit.
just like, oh shit, like that's badass. Like, hell yeah, we're all hyping him up. So the owners of the house, dude, come over to him. He's like, hey, we find it a little weird that you came out to put out the fire. Like, did you start it? Like, did you pop that firework? And then he was just like, dude, I just saved your fucking house, and this is how you're gonna come up to me? So it's like little beef here starts, right? And the cops and the firefighters show up because they got called.
Oh,
The
and then
same
they were like the
dickhead
big
that
no-no.
popped the first firework goes outside and pops another one for some reason. As
While
as he
they're all
does
there?
that, like all the cops just turn around, whoop, whoop, and they just drive over a couple houses to his house, sit his ass down on the curb, dude, and start writing him the fattest ticket they could think of.
Jesus Christ.
And then not only that, dude, they got a warrant and they went inside the house.
They found like another firework factory.
We were
in there.
just there looking at it. Like, how dumb can you be? Like, you just set shit on fire. You couldn't wait.
This is why California is always on fucking fire, dude.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys remember that gigantic fucking fire that came out of the gender reveal.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Dumbasses.
Bro,
Wait,
like
what? I
during
didn't hear
that
about
time,
Yeah, that gender
That was a
reveal
couple
that
years
went
ago.
wrong, they started a whole ass wildfire.
I think did they burn
Bullshit,
down
where?
like 22 acres?
Yeah,
or
they
like,
burnt down a
like,
significant amount.
dude, I actually was flying over here to Juarez with my grandma, and I from Washington to here to El Paso, and I saw all the fires spread it out, dude. It was
From the gender
insane,
reveal?
dude. It was like, yeah, like the
Oh, shit.
it was already like spread it out really bad throughout all California. I could see like the smoke and then the fire. in
Oh,
the
I know
bottom
what you're
and stuff
talking about. Was
from
when those
up there.
pictures were coming out from up north, that
Yeah.
people were taking pictures trying to like evacuate their homes, and it like
Yeah.
looked outlandish with like all the fire on the side of the roads, and everyone's just like backed ass to ass traffic trying to get out.
Yeah, dude. Like that, I was
That's gotta be
watching
the
all that.
scariest moment ever.
I was watching all that from 10,000 feet in the air, dude. It was insane.
Cause like, what do
It
you
was
do?
gnarly,
But
dude.
it was insane.
Like, what do you
How
do? You're
gnarly
stuck
you
in
did that.
traffic, and you're just looking at fire on both ends. Like, ah, shit, come on.
I'm calling the fire extinguisher kid. Where's he at?
Save me!
Por favor, güey.
Fuck
Did you
that.
start this fire, kid? Did you start? I don't like COVID at me, man. God damn it.
Dude, I remember
That's
one time I
ridiculous.
started a fucking pretty bad grease fire outside when I was grilling, and like I was fucking scared that I was gonna burn the whole house down because that shit was not going down.
Did you throw water on it like a dumbass?
No, I just let it and I closed the lid and turned the gas. Well, I couldn't get to the gas because the whole shit was on fire, like the whole grill was on fire, engulfed in
shit.
flames, and I couldn't get to the propane tank to cut the gas.
Oh shit!
So I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And I just kind of stared at it for a while.
Maybe it'll solve itself.
Yeah, we're American. Keep doing the wrong things, it'll turn out right.
It turns out right.
You know what? Speaking of starting things and doing the wrong thing until it's right, that reminds me of a time when I was at a party with Juan and our friend Matt, and I was getting drunk, and I started saying hi to people. I don't remember what I did actually, but something along the lines of doing some dumb shit. Ended up getting a party shot up.
Nice.
and we left like 5 minutes before it got shot up.
I
Ever since
remember.
then-
I remember, like, as I was watching Richie drink, and he was drinking 140. And I was like, that's way too much for him. We gotta cut him off. And I remember telling, like, Brian, he'd probably had like 3-4 sips in, and I was like, hey, we gotta cut him off.
Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. It wasn't. I drank my first 40 and I was already feeling good. And then I went to my second one, and then like I drank maybe like a fifth of it. And I was like, dude, I gotta go piss. I'll be back. I went to go pee and I came back and there was like a fourth of my 40 left.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, no,
pour
you
it
drank
out?
it, bro. No, you drank it, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
no,
why
fuck
you had to
guys.
pee so bad.
Dude, like, speaking of that, do you think you can drink the way like when we were younger, when we were like taking fucking 40s to parties? Because like now,
What do
if I
you-
go
what do
to
you
a
mean,
party
bro?
or like something like that, I'm taking like a 12-pack for like me and my friend. We're gonna just casually drink and socialize. Back then, we would show up with like 4 40s and it's like get to drinking, and we have like an hour and a half here.
Just get smashed.
Yeah.
You know what, dude?
If I was with the boys, I probably could try to drink as much as I could, but I don't think I could drink as much as I used to be honest.
Yeah, actually, I have to agree. I think the last time I went really drinking was when we used to go party in Rialto. It was Brian and I. We used to go out there, just hang out with some of the Rialto homies. And dude, it was like we'd bring a 32 pack, and we knew what the mission was. The mission was to drink this 32 pack as fast as you fucking could, hit on a few girls if you could, get some numbers, and then bail. Go to the next party or figure some shit out. And I don't think I could ever do that. I mean, last weekend I didn't get close, But I mean, like I said, we were drinking Rumpelmint, and I was drinking Dos Equis. I don't, like I said, I don't.
Have you ever willingly played the game with your friends when you go to a party? Who can get drunk the fastest?
Oh,
Those were the best times. We would do that. We'd go four of us would go. It's like, all right, let's see who can get drunk the fastest. And then you would just 30 minutes would pass by and you'd see one of us come back. Like, I think I win. What'd you do? It's like, I drank 2 Four Locos. I was like,
God damn it.
You know,
and you didn't die, bro?
when anybody brings out a Four Loco, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is when I saw people bring out Four Locos, I would stop drinking. Because I knew
you don't want to be caught in that mix.
Yeah. Because someone has to take care of the Four Loko person because they know exactly what they're doing. They're getting completely smashed.
I think we went to Vegas, and to start the night, my buddy was like, "We're gonna play brown paper bag roulette." So he pulled out 5 tall cans in brown paper bags. He's like, "There's a Modelo, there's a Corona, there's a Coors Light, there's Tecate, and then there's 1 Four Loko." He's like, and we're all gonna drink our beer and go out and have a good night. Luckily, it wasn't my turn to be picked by the brown paper bag, but the guy that did get the brown paper bag, fuck. We were still nice and crispy when we went out. It's just 1 tall can. Yeah. He was already 3/4 of the way of where he needed to be by the end. As soon as the night started. His alcohol intake, he was already 3/4 of the way in.
And another one to not scoff at is the Mad Dog 2020.
Those are dangerous too,
bro. It's crazy because you could just slurp them down because
they're so good.
They taste good. They're nice and cold. You just boom, it's done.
I remember that one time when I first turned 21. I remember I got a Mad Dog with you guys, and I downed it. And I don't even think I drank all of it. I think I drank 3/4 of it.
Yeah, but you drank it quickly.
Yeah, I drank it fast. I just decided to chug it. Dude, I was playing hide and seek with them, and I'm the only one knowing I'm playing hide and seek. They were just genuinely concerned. They were just like, "Where the fuck is this kid? We lost him." Dude, I hid in the bottom of the dinner table, and I just sat there.
How did they not find you there, bro? Come on.
Yeah, they were just. I could hear them walking around. I was like, "Oh my god,
where the fuck did he go?" And we were also already drinking as well.
Okay, but it was funny because it'd be like, "Oh shit, we lost them," and then 10 minutes pass by, 15, 20 minutes, and they're just circling the house. And I see their feet just walking past me, and you could hear it in their voice, dude, I can't find him. I can't find him. I've checked everywhere. We can't find him. He's like, go outside again. He's got to be outside. He's not outside. And I would what gave it away was I was just giggling, and that's how they ended up finding me. Fucking Mad Dog.
Speaking of bad decisions when drinking, Four Loko beer pong is a bad decision while drinking. And this isn't you take a sip every time. No, this is the old school rules where you actually had the drink in the cups. Bad decision while drinking, bro.
What's that game called? They call it a different game, Stack Cup or Rage Cage.
King's Cup?
When you have no, not King's Cup. It's the one where you lay out 20, 30 cups. And they're all filled with a certain amount, and then you have to bounce the cup, and then you pass it on. Mm-hmm. But that's a lot of beer. If you suck at that game, you're getting wasted, even if it's just beer, because you're gonna drink all 30 of those cups. But dude, if you play that shit with Four Loko or shots, oh man.
Yeah, that was tough, dude. Four Loko beer pong. That's not a fun game. Win or lose, dude. You guys are both.
You still lose.
yeah, win or lose.
I would say though now, the nastiest, most scared of drinking I am is when they invite me out to brunch, for unlimited, bottomless champagne. Oh. I gotta rethink of whether I'm gonna say I'm down or not.
You have to make sure you've push things around in your schedule so you're not in a hurry.
No, the whole day's fucked. If you go to bottomless mimosas, bottomless champagne, your days you're not doing anything.
You're getting fucked up.
Did I tell you guys remember that recently?
Oh
yeah,
Jose, tell a story about that one time when we were in Vegas and we got the bottomless mimosas.
Was that at the Wynn?
I believe so.
Yeah, we just got fucking wasted.
Yes.
Did you guys even eat food?
Oh, we ate good.
We ate very well. Well, one of the people that we went with was getting just obliterated by everyone at the table. His shirt was fucking ripped. Yeah,
we were.
yeah. It was bad.
Yeah, that was one of
like-
the worst roast sessions I've been a
I,
part of.
for the most part, I thought he was gonna die.
Like Juan
I
sounds like
think,
feels
I
bad.
think he teared up. I'm
Like,
like,
it
I'm not
sounds
even
like
joking.
Juan
He
feels
teared
bad,
up.
dude. Do you feel bad about that, bro? I've never heard.
No,
I've never heard
A
you-
little
no,
bit. I think
no,
I did
no.
go a little too far with some of the things I said, but he had it coming.
And the thing was, is like I stepped in to help him throw some punches, and he fucking stabbed me in the fucking back.
That's what you get, bro. You got
And
caught, bro.
yeah, and then I was like, man, fuck this dude.
You know how bad it got? The tables around us were laughing at him.
Yeah,
No.
people who didn't even know,
Yeah,
bro.
that didn't
Are
even
you
know
kidding
him.
me,
They were
dude?
just laughing at. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure he teared up because he had his shades on.
That's fucked up. I mean, there's a line, and if my man's cried, you guys went way past that line, and you trampled over. bro.
The line was nowhere there that day, bro.
No one drew the line that day.
No,
Someone
no.
forgot to draw the line, and we just kept going, and we were like, we didn't see the line.
Yeah.
Was there animosity? Why was everyone ripping this one guy's shirt? Like,
I think it was just all built in from years. And it just
Yeah.
finally came out. It was like, so that time was one of my homie Hamdrew. It was one of the first few times he started hanging around and went on a road trip with us to Vegas. And he was just at that table just like, fuck, you guys are assholes. He's like, dude,
this is how
like,
it felt.
why'd
like
you
were
guys do that
smashing
to
each other's
him?
food.
But he had it coming, bro.
He did have it coming.
He did have it coming.
He had
This guy being
me,
sick.
Juan, Cram, and like another just on his ass, dude.
So, and it just like it wasn't even like none of us were actually trying to like get the result that we got, but we just kept punching and punching.
I saw the result happening, and that's when I like kicked it in like extra gear. Because like I'm not gonna waste time.
There was blood in the water, bro. There was blood in the water, bro.
It's like, let's make this man cry.
This
I think when I was younger-
motherfucker cried.
When I was younger, I would have done that. I think the older I've gotten, the more I've kind of like, nah, it makes me feel too bad. Unless someone genuinely
You got
has
soft.
it coming.
No, this
Yeah.
man,
Someone
no one
genuinely
felt bad.
deserves it.
No one felt bad.
No.
Yeah, I work with some younger guys, and I mean, just years of being around you guys and our other. friends.
Oh wow, that
You know
was
what I
just
mean?
you. Okay, Richie.
Yeah. Well, no. Well,
You're-
look. You know when. So the thing you guys gotta understand, whoever listens to the podcast, is our group of friends. Like we all give a shit about each other, but we're like the spiciest bunch. You know what I mean? Like no one's really nice to each other. You never get any real compliments of anybody. And if you get any type of anything, it's always like a backhanded
It's always gonna be hate. It's always gonna be hate in
Yeah.
some form of hate.
And the language we speak fluently is sarcasm. So no matter
Yes.
what you do, it's always sarcastic. Like anything you get, whether it's something sarcastic. And so the thing is, it's hard for me to like switch out of this mode because I've been
When
in
you're
it for
around
so
normal
long.
people.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
and it slips out sometimes, and then sometimes he's like, and then I feel bad. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, like I didn't, you know, I'm sorry, you know, like
I forgot these aren't trained warriors. These are just
Yeah.
normies.
because I don't know how else to say it besides that, you know, this group of friends that I have, you get either you get thick skin or you leave. There's no like two ways about it. Either you get the thick skin or you get the fuck out, because there's no middle ground. And some people have gotten their feelings hurt. Some people haven't.
All of my
But
friends
it comes
for sure
out,
have gotten
bro,
their
like-
feelings hurt for sure. It's gotten to the point where like one of our friends, like we like picking on him because he's the easiest to piss off and it's his best. And then it's like he'll be like, "It's fucking 9 a.m. Can you guys leave me the fuck alone?" And
That
I'm
would
like,
make
"Damn."
me feel bad, bro. That would
He's
make me
fed
feel
up
bad.
with it. He's done.
It's 9 a.m. He's already done.
He's like, "Can you guys fucking stop?"
Like I said, there's times like where I'm just trying to be normal, and that has been my normal for so long that it comes out, and then people look at me kind of weird, like that's kind of a dickhead thing to do. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh fuck, sorry. And then sometimes I explain it. Most of the time I don't. I'm just like, well,
I don't
just sit there
explain
and
that
feel
shit
bad.
no more. Yeah, fuck it. Let it fly.
Yeah.
But have you done that? I mean, like, I'm sure you guys have all done that. You know what I mean? It's not something you can just turn off unless you've mastered.
Well,
this
I mean,
to being a dick.
I guess you could say for me, I've mastered it to a certain degree. I'm pretty sure I mastered it more than all of our friends because I want to say mainly because of the military beating the shit out of me, dude. You know, like I've had to bite my tongue in so many fucking situations. You have to learn how to switch it off. You have to.
See, I wouldn't say I'm the best at taking a joke, but I really have a lot of the times don't have to deal with like the severity of like getting my shirt absolutely fucking ripped off of my back, because people won't go, like my friends won't go for my throat too much, because they know that even if you get me, I'm gonna come down with the fucking hammer of 1,000 gods, and you are not gonna like what I'm gonna say to you. So most of the time that gets like it buys me a good amount.
So you got a couple rounds in the chamber for somebody?
Yeah,
Is that what
so
you're trying to
they'll
say?
leave me alone. Like they'll make fun of me,
Mm.
but they won't go in as hard as like some of our other friends that just like, cause like some of them, if you just grill them hard enough, they just roll over and die. And that's when you roll over and die, they're not gonna stop. Like, we got them. Keep going.
Yeah.
I think at that point you just get labeled pussy. And
Yeah,
then it's just jabs. And then you don't come around for like a few times. Hey, pussy, and then it's jabs.
Then you get jabbed some more.
Yep.
Yeah. For the listeners, I don't know how to explain this to you guys like well enough, but it's just the way our socials.
Because like I will go to the darkest of the corners to get the upper hand on you, even if everyone's just like, I've gotten it like in our group chats. I was like, fuck, you went way too far.
You took the jump, bro? You took the leap?
Yeah, it's like no one's laughing anymore. You're just a dick.
You're just an asshole.
But no one ever says anything to me again.
I don't want to play
You're the
with
straight
you
up
no more.
like definition of a glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
You're the definition of a glass cannon. You
Like
hit
before,
really
when,
hard.
when like I wasn't
If anyone
worried
hits
about
you-
my Twitter, my mentality was if I start beef with anyone, like a friend or someone random, it's like I haven't won the argument or the roast session until they block me. The only way you win. If they block you, you've won. But now, like, times are changed. It's a little more sensitive. Can't say what you want to say.
That just makes me think you want to say racist things. like I don't know, man. Like the way you're coming off, it makes me just seems like you want to be really racist, but you're like, I'll get canceled. That ain't it, bro. That
will get so canceled. Like the other day, like I was telling you, me and Juan sat down to write a couple jokes just for like the fuck of it, and like 60% of my jokes, Juan was telling me, he's like, you can't say that.
and you,
Because I was gonna use them in the podcast, and he's like, you're making like it's very fucking funny, but he's like, we can't say.
We need to retool this one. We need to retool.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, I'm okay with things going dark, but there's a whole left turn that he was going into dark.
so he was going into pitch black. He's no longer
like,
dark. It's just
like the setup for the joke made no sense.
Keep in
why
mind,
he cut into it.
I wrote these jokes with Juan maybe 2 weeks ago, and I have not used any yet because they still have to get retooled.
Yes.
Have you used any in person, like amongst your friends?
No, I'm gonna keep them.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it was dicey.
Yeah.
I mean, it was worse than the guy fucking his mom, because that was pretty bad.
You see, but that
it's
wasn't
funny.
cancelable. A lot of the things I was writing and joking about was like dark. Like people would like, oh shit.
God damn it.
You were going for gasps.
Yeah, I wasn't going for laughter. Most of it was gasps. They weren't jokes.
You know what? That reminds me. I was on YouTube and I was watching the roast of what's that guy who's dating Kim Kardashian? What the fuck's his name?
Pete Davidson.
Pete?
Skeeter. Is that his name? What the fuck's that? What's his name? What's that guy's? He's tall. He's on SNL.
Pete Davidson.
That guy, Pete Davidson. So apparently MTV did a roast of that Pete Davidson guy, and I don't know if his dad was like
No, yeah,
Arabic.
his dad died in 9/11, and all of the
Yeah.
jokes are about that.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, 9/11 jokes? I don't know about this one. And then they started referencing like terrorist jokes. And I was like, yo, that I don't know. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, buddy.
He was cool with it because he started off the jokes about it. Because he used his dad dying in 9/11 to like roast the shit out of Kevin Hart and Ludacris.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah, because
see
like
that.
you know how they were in Soul Plane, or was it Ludacris and Snoop? Two of the roasters were in Soul Plane.
It was
and
Snoop
he's
Dogg
like-
and Kevin
Snoop-
Hart. I just
Yeah,
recently
so he
watched
was
that
like,
one.
we got Snoop and Kevin here. He's like, you might know them from Soul Plane, and he looks at him, and then he was like, I lost my dad on 9/11, and it was like a sad day. But let me tell you, like when I watched Soul Plane, like that was the worst. That was the worst moment in my life involving a plane. And then everyone was just like, fuck. And then like someone made a joke about it's like Snoop Dogg's always fucking smoking. He's like, the only one that could outsmoke Snoop Dogg is Pete Davidson's father.
Jesus.
My God.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me, bro?
it's bad.
Who let that one off the fucking line, dude? That's what the fuck?
But I mean, if they could do that, if they could say that shit, how come we can't?
Because we're not rich.
Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it, Brandon. I ain't gonna say some shit like that. I mean, I'll say the joke, which I don't know if it's just.
I
as
made
bad,
fun of
but-
Pete Davidson's father.
You feeling brave, Richie? Go ahead.
No, that ain't it, bro. I learned my lesson the last time we picked number 4 in an episode. Fuck that. Fuck that. We'll have McDonald's sliding us QPs, or we'll be sliding QPs to everyone who listens to the fucking podcast.
we were one upload away from never recording another episode again.
Oh yes,
And
the
look,
D&D
and-
episode.
And I want you guys, dude, that episode blew fat nuts, and you know it. We all knew that episode blew fat dick balls.
like, okay, okay.
That's why
okay.
I make
Like,
number 4
The
then.
first 5 minutes of that episode, there was no way that was gonna go up.
No. But it was fun. Like,
it
it was
was
fun.
fun. Yeah, it was fun.
And it's not like we're saying these terrible things. It's just in the current political like environment, it just doesn't make sense to say stupid ass shit that can bring you bad attention. You know what I mean? It ain't worth the trip. You know what I mean? Like it's not worth it. So it's not like we're being fake or untrue to ourselves. It's just we know there's a line, and unlike Jose's friend,
And it was crossed.
he trampled all
so
over that
many
line.
No
You know what
one
I mean?
drew the line that day. We didn't know where the line was, so that's why we kept going.
yeah.
We were looking for the line. We should, when we find the line, we're gonna stop.
Well, we couldn't really tell because he had the sunglasses on, bro.
Yeah, he hit the line with the sunglasses.
Yeah, he hit the line with the sunglasses. We'll
And then
we'll
the
go with
one tear
one.
that fucking
We'll go-
rolled down the side of his face.
Maybe he was laughing because it was such a good joke that he.
You know that's not true, bro. You know it's not true. Bro.
Nah, fuck him. Fuck him.
He had it covered.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, at a real, not a really age, but there's a certain point in my adult life when I realized that my type of humor is not the average person's type of humor. And I don't know if I've told this story before, but it was when I was working traffic control, and I was watching Family Guy clips on my phone because we weren't doing shit.
Oh, you showed
So-
your guy and he just didn't find it funny?
Oh, I've told this story? Okay,
Yeah.
so long story short, I was watching Family Guy clips, and it was basically this.
Bro, this is
priest,
the
like, doing-
third time you've said this story.
Is it
bro.
really? Bail
Yeah,
on the
'cause
story
you-
then.
yeah,
we're
yeah,
out.
yeah.
We're out.
Yeah, you rehashed the
Anyways.
oldest of shit.
Fuck you, guy. Fuck you, guy.
What, did the line just get thrown down, bro?
No, bro. You were rehashing shit all day yesterday in this bullshit ass 2 hour
okay, well, guess what I
brainstorm.
didn't do today, motherfucker?
Fair.
There we go. There we go.
Fair.
It's too hot.
But Jesus,
It is too hot.
It's way too hot.
that's what happens with summertime, bro. Brain gets all fried and scrambled by the laser beam.
Oh,
We start saying some shit whether we regret it or not.
You know what? I'm gonna ask my dad. Now that you reminded me about the laser beams, I'm gonna ask my dad if my uncle's still
I was
around.
gonna ask about your uncle if he's still putting fucking foil on his head.
Bro, if I think he knows English, so if he knows English, I'll try to put him on the fucking show.
Oh my
I
god.
want him to explain to me.
That'd be a badass episode.
Why are they targeting you?
We'll just let him
What do
talk.
you know?
We'll just let him talk for like 30 minutes, bro. And he'll talk our fucking ear off, and it'll be the most badass episode. Well, see, the thing is I know some shit that no one else knows, but I can't tell you what I know.
It's gonna be.
because then-
He's gonna be something so outlandish too.
It's gonna change. It's gonna revolutionize the whole world, bro.
And it's some dumb shit like the lizard people are real. It's gonna be some dumb shit we already. So what you're
We
telling
already
me
brought
is,
up like many times before, but now because he said it, it's fact.
oh, you know what? So I know we've talked about this a million times, but you remember how I said that at work today we went down that weird conspiracy theory pod, like shit that we're talking about.
Okay.
So I try to casually bring up the lizard people to see if they genuinely believe
If they
in
would
it.
go for the bite.
And no one fucking believed in the lizard people, bro.
What?
They had never heard of it. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? But one of them was like, well, you know, like if you subscribe to the idea that people are aliens and shit, you know, you never know that. And I was like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, no, you're just fucking shining me on. But so far, the Oklahoma people I've met don't believe in fucking lizard people. Which, how true that is, I don't know. But
The Oklahomians are weird.
yes, they are, bro. Yes, they are. And then we got on some shit about, like, weed. It was a weird-ass conversation, dude. And how Disney brainwashes little kids, and how Disney's, like, the devil, and how it was just a whole blown out shit of this crazy conspiracy. And I was like, look, it's not that I'm being an ass, but I'm interested, I'm biting, give me some information. Like, show me a little bit of proof to, like, back up what you believe in. And I could not get any proof.
No, there's no proof. There's never
I got
any
zero proof. I got zero proof. I just got, okay, so when people do up the little thing with the eye, it means 666. And when people cover up one of their eye, it's like the eye of, it's not it is all seeing eye, but it's the eye of Horus. It's the eye of Horus. And if they do this, where like they cross their arms in front of their chest,
That's Black Panther.
it's Osiris. I know, right? Like, it's Osiris. If they do this shit where like they're pointing up and pointing down, that's Baphomet. I was like, some of these you guys are like reaching far as fuck to make this shit work. Like that one lady who was saying that the monster can says 666 in Hebrew.
Oh,
Suck my dick,
God.
dude. Suck my dick, dude.
Shut
Suck
the
my
fuck
dick.
up. Sit your dumb ass down.
And I was being genuine. I mean, I was trying to be as genuine as I could because honestly, you know, like I said earlier, when you've been around this group of friends, you see the opportunity to rip shirts and you don't let it go by because there's not going to be another opportunity to rip a shirt. And so I really want to.
And especially if you drop one when like someone sets it up perfectly for you, things will go so bad for you because everyone will turn on you.
Yes, it's the Uno reverse card. If you
Yep,
fuck up the
yep.
lob, it's the Uno reverse card and then now you're the target.
Mhm.
10 out of 10.
Mhm.
And I've been on the receiving end of that.
I've never gotten roasted to the point where I was being singled out.
The secret is you just say yes to everything.
No, you
Eventually
just
get
gotta
tired.
divert into somebody else. And
Before-
rip them, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, he looks down right now. Get him!"
So you're just hoping that you're slightly happier than the other person.
Yes.
God damn it.
Like, it's fucked up because now that you say it, whenever me and my friends all meet up to drink, oh yeah, everyone got off of work, you guys want to catch a couple beers? That's what we all line up to. Like, we all get there to hurt each other's feelings.
But you guys, no, but I feel like it's a good thing.
How the fuck are you gonna
Yeah, how the
Yeah,
fuck
Yeah,
is that a
like,
good
bro,
thing?
it's because les gusta la mala vida, que no entienden.
For those of you guys that don't speak Spanish, he said they love the bad life and they never learn.
I mean, in a way, between the boys, it's like a therapeutic type of thing, because, you know, it's especially for us nowadays. We're a lot older. we have our own things going on, and it's the only time you guys get to hang out and talk shit to each other, you know? Rip
And that's what we decided to do
Just have
instead
a
of
good
like,
time.
how you doing? Like, how's everything going? Nope.
It is, you get 3 hours worth of like stand-up material, just fucking
That's a slippery
destroy
slope.
you.
That's a slippery slope because it just sounds to me that we're saying boys will be boys. Like we're just gonna be saying some shit. I mean, granted, I know it's not all foul, but you know what I mean. Like, I get it too, bro. Because
Dude,
I
like
did the same thing.
like the other day when we were linked up, one of our friends is like on the bigger end, and like they were making fun of this other kid, and then he just started to divert, and he was just like, "Shut the fuck up before I measure the circumference of you." And he's like trying to like start doing the math to figure out the circumference of this person, and I'm like, "You're a fucking asshole." Like, that's far. Like, cause like,
or
that's-
like
you're gonna end
what
up
happened
fighting
with
him.
Yeah, or like the thing that happened with at softball.
Yeah. Everyone's just gonna end up fighting.
I've been there. I wanted to square up. It was an ultimatum. It was either shut up or fight. It was shut up or fight me.
With tears in your eyes, like, I'm done.
Yeah, no, I've been there. I got so mad. I was like, shut up or fight. That's it. I don't want to hear it. Just either we square up or you shut the
I
fuck
want
up.
to, I want to fight you right now.
And it backfired because somehow I looked like the asshole because I wanted to fight. But I was like, nah. But yeah. So, moral of the story is everyone's gonna talk shit. Fuck it. Fuck them.
The one I hate the most is when like we're out and about, and my friends decide to get people you don't even know to turn on you, and then they get them to like they start getting them to roast you as well. And then you're just like, I don't know you, motherfucker. I am so mad at you right now.
Yeah. So when it's a new person, we don't ever like really go at them as hard. But as
We
soon
just
as
let
they
him
decide,
grill the homies,
yeah.
and then we laugh even harder when he says something.
But sometimes some of the best times that we've had is when we bring in that new person. They feel like they're up to par and they want to talk shit with
And
us.
yeah,
And then
we ease him in, and we're laughing at him like what he's
Yeah.
saying about the friends, and then when like our friends are like, "I've had enough of this random person," and they start ripping his shirt, and then we all turn on the guy that we just met, and then he's just like, "Wow, like what the fuck."
I want to go home.
So as much as I hate to admit it, that sounds like our friend Maddie. I love him to death. Maddie, I love you a lot. But he was that new kid for a while, you know what I mean? And he was getting used to the idea of like having that group of friends that just talk shit the whole time. It's not even like we're talking anymore. It's just they're ripping your shirt all fucking day for like 8 hours. And so he started to get the idea that this is how we communicate and this is how we show our friendship. And so he starts trying to rip shirts. And at first people just started like saying, ooh, and all this and that. Because his insults were so terrible. It was just the fact that he had the nards to try and go for you. And so that's exactly the same thing that you said. Like, he was terrible at it. And then everyone gassed him up.
It even worse.
And then it made, like, the quote-unquote veterano or the person who's been around longer, it makes them mad because everyone's piling onto this stupid-ass shit that he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, nah, I'm seeing red. Fuck the new guy. And fuck everyone. You're getting it 10 times worse and you're not even ready for it.
Yeah.
And then the new guy gets really sad. And I'm not sitting here I'm not telling you that I advocate for it. I'm just telling you how it is. The new guy gets really sad and then they don't come around for like a week or so.
Yeah. I'm fucking busy.
But anyways. Fuck. Time to get white girl wasted. But I think we're at a nice point. So I think we should call it here, unless anyone else has something to add. Okay,
We're
that's
not
good
pieces
talk.
of shit. We're not racist.
Now you made us.
Now we're definitely pieces of shit, and
yeah.
we're
I
definitely
promise you, if
racist.
you guys were there to hear my material, you would laugh super hard. But I'm just not gonna put my.
But you
co-host
might
through that
cancel us,
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get everyone
It's
canceled.
so funny. It's so funny, but it would just ruin the integrity
The
of
whole
this podcast and everything.
But everyone would laugh. I promise you that.
Yeah, you would laugh. You'd laugh.
Dude,
your
if
ass
I
off.
would have gone to like a stand-up place with those jokes, it would kill.
Definitely, but
like, I can't
Someone
give
would
my
definitely
real
hop
name.
on
I can't tell
stage.
them where I'm from.
No, this is bullshit. You gotta do all this shit to just tell a joke. It ain't it, bro. That
It's
ain't
not the
it.
same times, bro. I'm gonna get canceled.
Anyways, this has been episode 71. Dubious Boys out.
thank you for